It's iconic. It was created for a pope. Delicious. Smells heavenly. No. It's a miracle! Just like you! Ingredients. If you are a fan of a carbonara, the iconic Roman carbonara dish, you're gonna absolutely love and devour this specific papalina pasta dish that I'm making today. What does papalina mean? It means of the Pope. It was a special type of carbonara created for a pope in the 50s. So today I'm going to show you how delicious it has got extra bits of flavors. It has got a base of onions, butter, oil. It's got the peas. I don't even want to say this. It's got a little splash of cream. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I did not create this. This was one of the Pope's cooks that made it for him because this Pope had a special palate. So let's recreate the authentic rigatoncino alla papalina. Va bene? Let's do it. Dove vai, cipollina? As you see, I'm only using 1/3 of a large yellow onion. We're using it to season with the extra virgin olive oil and a couple of tablespoons of butter to create that gorgeous base. Pinch of salt. We let the onions give out their juices softly without browning them until they are translucent. I love that word. Next step is peas and prosciutto. Mamma mia, che buono! Pasta water is ready. Rigatoncino così. While this gets ready, guess what we're gonna do? We're going to create a mixture of eggs and Parmigiano cheese. We're gonna use 1 whole egg and 2 yolks. Parmigiano Reggiano. Scrunch of pepper. So imagine the same process of the carbonara, but this time I'm telling you to add a splash of cream. What's happened to me? I don't know. There's also peas and there's prosciutto. It really cannot be called a carbonara. In fact, it's called papalina pasta. You will find it in Rome. And when you do, remember, now you can do it too. So we are nearing the al dente process. The rigatoncino is almost al dente. We're gonna toss it into this gorgeous base of peas, prosciutto, onions, a little butter. Rigatone così. The tears of the pasta gods, of course. And then the magic egg and parmigiano mixture. Rigatoncino extra al dente, a splash of cream. With the flame off, put the egg mixture in. A scratch of pepper. Just gorgeous. Nonna would be proud. I've been absolved for any wrongdoing just by creating such a delicacy, a delicious combination of flavors. It's absolutely stunning. Make it and write to me. This is going to become your new favorite. You're welcome. See you next week.